In full effect, in full effect.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the very first edition of SCW Entertainment's first ever bi-weekly web show. That's right, I'm talking about SCW's Full Effect, the only place that you, the SCW fan, can go to see full-length matches, exclusive interviews, all the late-breaking news, and much, much more. Now, of course, I'm your host, the voice and apparently now the face of SCW Entertainment, the epic Sean Van, and on today's episode of Full Effect, this inaugural episode, we're going to be talking about the upcoming event entitled Evolution, the one that's going to kickstart the 2014 season of SCW Entertainment. We're also going to go over the 2013 SCW rankings, and we're going to have a few friends and not so friends on the show. I'm talking about, we're going to have the internet champion TJ Boss. We're going to have one of the handsome devils, Tony Lycan, one half of the tag team champions, Tanner Stone, the Hall of Famer, Reverend Revis, and of course, the SCW heavyweight champion himself, Anderson Strong. They'll all be joining us shortly here on Full Effect. Also, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to go into a top story here, so to speak. We're going to be discussing the attack of Daniel Maxim, and I, Sean Van, will personally bring to you, the SCW fans, an update on the attack of Daniel Maxim. All this and so much more on the very first edition of Full Effect.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, once again, it is your SCW Internet Champion, TJ Boss, live and in color on SCW Full Effect. Now, here on SCW Radio, there's a match announced. It'll be a big six-man tag. It'll be James Hall and the Perfect Storm, Tanner Stone and Sean Storm against the Handsome Devils Club and yours truly, TJ Boss. Well, seemed like the Handsome Devil Club got a little bit of revenge on the board that towards the tots. There ain't no problem. They did their thing. Proud of them. But for the first time, I won't have to be kicking their ass every single time because they'll be teaming up with me for the first time. So, February the 8th at the Corn Acre Fire Department, you will see TJ Boss team up for the first time with the Handsome Devils Club. I'm going to go ahead and tell you, Perfect Storm, James Hall, the board, we are teaming up for the first time, but I can guarantee you and the SCW fans that we will be walking out as victors of that match. So come on out February the 8th to the Corn Acre Fire Department. Bell time is at 7 o'clock, and hopefully we'll see y'all there.
The event that will kickstart the 2014 season for SCW Entertainment is 1 week away. That's right, I'm talking about SCW Entertainment Presents Evolution, coming your way this Saturday, February the 8th, at the Corn Acre Fire Department, located at 1418 Highway 246 in Greenwood, South Carolina. We're going to be opening the doors at 6:30 p.m., bell time at 7 o'clock p.m., and tickets are $8 for adults, $5 for kids 6 through 12 years of age, and free for 5 and under. Now, with that said, let's go ahead and talk about some of the awesome matches that you'll be able to see 1 week from today at Evolution.
In tag team competition, the Professor Murdoch will team with the epic Sean Van to face the team of the SCWX champion, the Lone Wolf Dean Richards, and Antonio Smith. Yours truly and Mean Dean have been waging war recently over the coveted X title, while Murdoch and Antonio's immensely different backgrounds have proven to cause chaos between themselves as well. What will happen when these two feuds come together in one ring? You have to be at Evolution to find out. For the first time in SCW history, we will see the SCW heavyweight champion Anderson Strong step into the ring with the nefarious Norwegian Carl Hager. It goes without saying that the SCW champion's been on a roll recently, not only winning the SCW title, not only becoming the first man in SCW to defeat Aaron McClure, but to best him twice. On the other side of the spectrum, we have Carl Hager, a man who debuted at SCW last October and has yet to suffer a loss of any kind. Not only that, but every man who steps into the ring with Hager steps into the emergency room shortly thereafter. Something's got to give when these two face off at Evolution. Oh, the chaos that will ensue in the six-man tag match. It pits three members of the board, James Hall and the SCW Tag Team Champions, Sean Storm and Tanner Stone, the Perfect Storm, against the SCW Internet Champion TJ Boss and the Handsome Devils Club, Tony Lykin and Jackson Jennings. TJ Boss and James Hall have a personal grudge that dates back 3 years and still continues to this day, most recently over the highly sought-after Internet title, and even more recently after the Handsome Devils Club's actions against the board at Toys for Tots, followed by the challenge to the Perfect Storm for the tag titles. This match has huge implications on the future of both the Internet and Tag Team Championships. Which team will prevail? We'll find out in 1 week's time at Evolution. And the main event. Two men who are no stranger to one another by any means will fight it out with Daniel Maxim's #1 contendership on the line. Daniel rightfully became the #1 contender to the SCW heavyweight title at Gold Rush back in November, but was then jumped from behind and beaten down at his own home 1 month later. Aaron McClure, fresh off losing the SCW title and his return match, is looking to continue his quest to win back the coveted title. One has to wonder, after the attack Maxim suffered recently, is he ready for the 400-pounder? One thing is for sure, one man's title dreams will end this Saturday at Evolution. All this can't-miss action and excitement is coming your way this Saturday, February the 8th, at the Coroneka Fire Department located at 1418 Highway 246 South in Greenwood, South Carolina. Doors open at 6:30 and bell time is 7 p.m. Tickets only $8 for adults, $5 kids ages 6 through 12, and free for ages 5 and under. This episode of SCW Full Effect is brought to you by Howard's on Main. Howard's on Main is a deli-style eatery and coffee shop focusing on fresh products and quality service. Howard's menu features fresh baked breads and pastries, soups, sandwiches, salads, and desserts. Open 5 days a week with regular hours of operation from 6 a.m. to 5 p.m., and it doesn't just end with the food. Howard's also provides nightlife entertainment as well as open mic and variety nights. Give them a call at 864-229-3700, or even better, give them a visit at 330 Main Street, Greenwood, South Carolina.
My name is Tony Lykin, and I am one half of the Handsome Devils Club. On February the 8th at Coroneka Fire Department, TJ Boss, the SCW Internet Champion, will be teaming along with me and my fellow Handsome Devil, Jackson Jennings. This battle for me and Jackson is personal because we're going up against 3 other people that was responsible for us getting fired. So what we're going to do is get a little bit of revenge and do it the handsome way.
Every so often here on SCW's Full Effect, we're going to plunge very deep into the roots of SCW Entertainment to explain not only how the company came to be, but some stories that helped mold it along the way. I feel no better time than the present to do exactly that. You got to think, a lot of fans have been asking recently pretty much the same question, and that question tends to be, how does BCW TNG play into the history of SCW? Given the fact that the BCW TNG champion, Mr. MVP, as well as JJ Renegade have already been signed to SCW contracts, what better time than now to answer that question? So here goes. For those of you out there who don't understand the history between BCW TNG and SCW, listen up. 2009 to 2010, SCW Entertainment and BCW TNG had a close working relationship, one that fans of that era still remember fondly to this day. It was many different things happened in this era of SCW. WrestleFest was born, the SCW Championship was rechristened, and as a matter of fact, Mr. MVP himself would win the rechristened SCW Heavyweight Championship at the very first WrestleFest. As time would progress later on in 2010, there would be a bitter business dispute between BCW TNG and SCW Entertainment, leading to a complicated relationship between the rosters. Now, this would go on until a few months back when Scott Pierce would not sign 1, but 2 BCW contracted wrestlers. And believe it or not, this actually put steps in motion to end the bitter war between BCW TNG and SCW Entertainment. What does the future hold for both companies? Only time will tell. But as of right now, 2 men from the BCW TNG roster are currently contracted to SCW Entertainment, and who knows what could happen in the future.
SCW Entertainment's social media initiative is our attempt to ensure that our fans can keep up with SCW no matter what their social media site of choice may be. You can keep up with everything that is SCW Entertainment all over the World Wide Web at the following links. Our official website at southcarolinawrestling.webs.com. The home of Full Effect and the highly exciting recap videos at youtube.com/SCW Entertainment. Our highly popular facebook.com/SCW2009. Every Wednesday at 6:30 p.m., you can hear SCW Radio at blogtalkradio.com/SCW Entertainment. Love SCW and don't know how to show it? Tweet it at twitter.com/SCW Greenwood. Want up-to-the-minute picks before the live events ever take place? We got you covered at instagram.com/SCW Entertainment. Enjoy the entrance music of the SCW wrestlers at soundcloud.com/SCW-entertainment. Before every live event, all the last-minute news developments come from the venue editions of SCW Radio Live at Spreaker.com/SCW Entertainment. Want to own that new TJ Boss shirt? What about the Anderson Strong tee? They're only available at scwshop.spreadshirt.com. And keep up on Google Plus by searching SCW Entertainment.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's me, Reverend Revis, here to promote to you, the fans out there on Facebook and our Facebook followers. Saturday, February 8th, SCW Wrestling presents Evolution. Come out to see a lot of live action wrestling excitement right there, February 8th, Cornelius Fire Department. 2013, what a year it was for SCW Entertainment. You had twists, turns, action, drama, excitement, and a whole lot of fighting. And that's why at the end of every year, we here at SCW Entertainment compose a list ranking our wrestlers from the bottom to the top. With that said, this list is composed of wins, losses, championships won all within the calendar year. And hey, nothing further needs to be said, guys. Let's go check out who topped the list for SCW Entertainment in the year 2013.
There are a lot of wrestlers out there with a lot of different goals, and all of them have one in mind. All of them, just a select few of us, all of them want you to remember their name. And the difference between me and my guys and the rest of the wannabes is that we don't have to worry about that. We don't have to worry about victory or defeat because we only know one of those. We only know victory. On February the 8th in Coronega, in that crap hole town, the board is going to demolish the Devils, and we're going to cripple TJ Boss, and we're going to remind everybody why you don't have to remember our names, because nobody ever forgot.
It's been a top story for over a month at SCW Entertainment, so it should come as no shock that is today's top story as well, that being the attack on Daniel Maxim. For those of you who do not know, on December 14th, while Daniel Maxim was preparing to get in his vehicle and drive to the Toys for Tots event we had back in December, he was attacked from behind, knocked unconscious, and has no idea who his assailant may be. SCW Entertainment did not know about these heinous acts until 24 hours after they had already taken place. Since that time, myself included, the board has spent countless efforts of time and finances to lead a formal investigation to find out who the attacker of Daniel Maxim may be. James Hall has been quoted as saying, if the individual does work for SCW Entertainment, he will be placed in the ring with Mr. Maxim whenever Daniel so chooses. However, if that individual does not work for SCW Entertainment, he will be prosecuted to the fullest extent of the law. End quote. With that said, I would like for everyone out there listening to know that the board is not only giving it 100% to find out who did this to Daniel Maxim, but we are sure that we will find Daniel Maxim the justice he deserves, and we will bring his attacker to justice, one way or another.
South Carolina Wrestling presents Evolution, 7 p.m. Saturday, February 8th at the Cornex Fire Department. This is SCW Heavyweight Champion Anderson Strong. Now, I faced Aaron McClure twice. And I beat Aaron McClure twice. Who is Carl Hager? Who is Carl Hager? I have no problem with Carl. I don't even know who he is. Why is he coming? Besides the point. Great night of action at Evolution. Come on out. I mean, I'm interested in seeing, being a part of this show, seeing what, I mean, Aaron McClure versus Daniel Maxim. Like, I'm the champion, so why does it matter? They can fight it out all they want. 6-man tag team match, James Hall, Sean Storm, Tanner Stone, TJ Boss, Jackson Jennings, Tony Lykin. I think they're the Handsome Devils Club. I'm pretty sure that's what they're calling themselves now. That one might steal the show. Sean Van and Professor Murdoch against Dean Richards and Antonio Smith. Alright. The only one that you really should be concerned about is the SCW Heavyweight Champion, Anderson Strong, facing nobody. I might just come and grab a chair and sit in the crowd with y'all. Come on out, man. Check us out at Evolution, Cornex Fire Department.
And with that, guys, we want to thank everyone out there for watching the debut edition of SCW Entertainment's Full Effect. I was your host, your epic host, that is Sean Van. And don't forget, guys, we're going to be back doing this every other week, a bi-weekly web show. So we'll be back February the 15th. That doesn't mean 1 week from today you have nothing to do, guys. Think about it. 1 week from today, what is that? February the 8th. It is SCW Entertainment's Evolution, the kickstart to the 2014 year. So we hope to see you guys there. But as for us here on Full Effect, we'll see you back in 2 weeks, February the 15th. So guys, with that said, I am Sean Van, and you've just experienced the Full Effect.
In full effect.